Hi Virgos! Oh my gosh, it has been a long time. I do apologize for that, guys. If you are, subscribed, if you're new, well, you might not notice the difference, right? But I do apologize for being gone, guys. I've been well, but I just felt in a space where, I don't know, I needed to take a hiatus from the public. So, alas, I am back. I was hoping to get January readings out and to finish December. But you know what? We're just going to keep on moving, guys. So, with that being said, let's look into Virgo's love life for February. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising. So let's see what are the biggest energies for Virgos. We're looking for the biggest love energies for Virgos, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So please go ahead and show us. All right, we got one card falling out here, and it is calling in a soulmate. All right, calling in a soulmate. So let's see what else pops out. Biggest themes, biggest energies for Virgo in February. Biggest love themes, romantic feelings, and engagement. Oh my gosh. Virgo, y'all are starting off February with like a bang here. We've got some gorgeous energies. So, calling in a soulmate. Let's go ahead and take a look at this first, because as I look at Virgo for February, I really feel as though you're connecting with, the higher, frequency of yourself. You're connecting with the feeling and the identity of wanting someone who you feel is a soul match, a riveting connection, a connection that feels so deep and so different than anything you've ever experienced, right? Sometimes, I'll do a reading and I'll say, okay, you guys are, maybe looking more for something very casual, or you're not really looking for anything deep or serious. But as I look at February, I see a huge emphasis on this longing for that soul connection. So for some of you, you might already be with someone. And for some of you, you might be totally single. We're going to look through these three piles, and they're going to be separate, okay? For some, you might say, hey, they both resonate. But I guess the way I look at this is kind of like a reverse pick your card, because you're seeing what's already in front of you. But that's how we're going to do it, okay? Because I know sometimes, I'll get, well, how did you go from this story to this story? That doesn't make sense for one person. Well, we've got a lot of people watching these videos, right? So, they're going to be separate for the most part. So let's take a look, and we're going to start off with calling in a soulmate. Calling in a soulmate. Virgo is calling in a soulmate. So what happens when you're calling out into the universe? I would love a soulmate. I would love to find my soulmate. I would love to work with my soulmate in this lifetime. What happens when you do that? Well, somebody's going to hear your call. Somebody's going to hear you. So, I do feel, whether this is your guides, your angels, or maybe even that soulmate who is psychically hearing your call for them, your call is being answered, okay, in February. So let's take a look at this. This card says, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help to bring you two together. Oh my God. So we have the Lovers card. What? And as we know with the Lovers card, this is soulmate, twin flame energy. Okay? Oh, wow. That is like some really powerful energy. Like, I haven't done public readings. I've been doing a lot of private readings, but no public readings now for a month. And this is how we start off. Oh, wow. So for some of you, if you're coupled, you may already feel like you've met this person. You may feel like the person that you're with is this soulmate, this divine connection, okay? But I definitely feel, Virgo here, if we're going back to the singles, I feel that for some of you, you're feeling their energy, and I'll tell you how if you're feeling their energy already. You're feeling as though it's coming. You feel as though it's like right around the corner. You can feel this love this overwhelming love within you, and you're like, but I don't get why I'm feeling so in love, or I'm feeling this deep love, but I don't actually have someone in front of me. What's happening here is you're already building this psychic connection with them on the soul level. You and them are already connecting here, because the Lover's card is a very psychic connection, okay? And the both of you are already connecting on the soul level, on the metaphysical level, possibly, well, probably on the dream and astral level as well. They just haven't manifested, possibly for some of you, in the physical yet, okay? So they're still to come. So what I get here with the Seven of Pentacles and you coming up here, the Hermit reversed, don't give up, guys. Keep on going. Keep on going. Don't fall in despair and go, gosh, that's just never going to happen. I've been calling for months, for years. It's going to happen, okay? For some of you here, I want to take a look and see who possibly is this soulmate of yours. We've got Justice, so it could be a Libra. For some of you, there may be a Libra here that you're wanting things to manifest with. I pick up that for some of you, you feel as though this Libra is this deep connection for you. There may be someone you're already feeling like, I feel like this is the person. I feel like I'm so connected to this individual, you know. They may work in law enforcement. They could be in the justice system in some type of way. For some of you with the Justice card coming up reversed, they could even be in jail as well, okay? And there could be someone here that you're feeling like you want to connect with so badly. This person might be already in your life, but you feel like it's just not manifesting yet at this time. I really do feel like for some of you, this really could be a strong soulmate potential here, because the Lover's card came up first. So that was like the first message your guides wanted me to let you know. Like, yes, this individual, even though things aren't quite manifesting right now, they will come to fruition, and this individual is a soulmate. Now, as I look at the Justice card, it does come up reversed with the Eight of Wands, so it makes me feel as though the two of you had connected, and then all of a sudden it kind of felt like things went maybe not downwards, but a little bit backwards, because possibly of getting in trouble with the law in some type of way. This individual with the Hierophant, I feel could also be a Taurus, possibly, since this is Taurus's energy. But I do feel like one thing here is that this person wants to marry you. Okay, this connection is very deep, and it is absolutely mutual here between the both of you. I feel, you know, whether they're, you know, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, or maybe even another Virgo. Either way, I do feel like whoever this person that I'm picking up, they haven't moved on from you, Virgo, and I do feel as though they see you as someone that they could get married to. They see you as their future wife or their future husband. But that's the kind of way they look at you. Like, they want things to clear up so they can be with you long term. This feeling that you share for them, it's very mutual, because I can see here that, you know, when we're having the Lovers, it's like, I'm on fire for you, you know, and they're on fire for you. And I can tell here that this person wants to marry you, okay? So whether they're coming in, whether they're already in your life, just know that the energy is very, very, very strong and intense, okay? So the next thing here is we've got romantic feelings. So, angels, what can you show us about romantic feelings? So for Virgos who didn't resonate with the other pile, can you show us what's going on here with romantic feelings? What's going on for romantic feelings? We do have Page of Pentacles here and the Nine of Swords. And Knight of Swords as well, reversed. And the Tower. So I think for some of you, wow, we've got a couple people coming up. This is interesting. We've got a couple different people. We've got Swords, we've got an air sign, we've got an earth sign, we've got a fire sign. So I don't know if maybe some of you are kind of torn in the middle between all of that. But I see here that with the romantic feelings here, I feel something is worrying you, Virgo, because I can sense the stress. I can sense like the constant overthinking about a situation. And I feel like someone here with the Knight of Swords reversed, you may feel as though they're not communicating with you or they're not opening up to you at this time. I feel like you've given them, you know, opportunities to express themselves, opportunities to kind of put in the same kind of effort. But it's almost like, for whatever reason, even though you can feel that there's romance there between the both of you, because I do feel with this Page of Wands here reversed that the two of you shared a lot of sexual chemistry in the past. There was a lot of intensity. Maybe the two of you even shared a night or two together, but I can see that there was a lot of passion between the both of you. And I think here that there are definitely romantic energies coming from you to them, but they're not opening up, and now you're starting to question, like, was it more than that, you know? It's causing a little bit of chaos in the mind for you at this time. So when it comes to this individual, how are they feeling about Virgo? The Six of Cups. So they're reminiscing about you. But for some reason here, they're guarded. Oh my God, did you see what I was talking about? Like I felt a lot of sexual strong energy between you and this person. And I mean, if you get it, you get it. Just gonna say. But the thing is like this person does have sweet feelings for you, and that romantic feelings that you pick up, it is 100% authentic. But I feel like this person feels too vulnerable and they feel too, like, I don't know, they just feel like too out in the open for whatever reason. And they have put up some guards when it comes to you. So that's why you're noticing that they haven't been communicating with you, because they're kind of trying to separate themselves or put up some divisions so they don't get hurt. But I can see here with this Six of Cups that this individual has been very sweet to you, has been very almost lovey or boyfriend-like or girlfriend-like. And then it's just strange because it's just like, well, what happened? You know, lack of communication with the Ace of Swords and the Hermit card. You're kind of wondering what happened. I see you trying to find some answers when it comes to them. It's almost like Virgo's reached out a couple times, and maybe they're coming back with one word sentences or looking at it but then not responding back to it. I will say that this connection between you and them isn't over though, because the World card is reversed. So I do feel like the story ain't over between the both of you. I feel like the story is not complete yet. While they hold on tightly and while they kind of block themselves off and protect themselves, know that with the Six of Swords, this individual hasn't moved on from you, okay? The Six of Swords is about moving on, transitioning. So if you feel like, oh my God, they haven't wrote back to me, or they haven't, you know, established, you know, something yet, I do feel as though that doesn't mean that they gave up on you. That doesn't mean that they gave up on the connection. They're still there, but as you can see with this Four of Pentacles and this Nine of Wands, they're very, very closed off and very guarded at this time. And of course, it could be vice versa. Maybe you're the one closing off and they're trying to get more out of you, but maybe you're holding back at this time. But this card really is here to validate the fact that your feelings are real and they are worth exploring, okay? So just hang in there. Let's see what's going to happen in the future between the both of you. Six of Cups, look at that. So this is a reunion. This is reconciliation between the both of you. So they're going to come back to you. And when they come back to you, it's going to be sweet. It's going to be romantic. It's going to be giving you butterflies. And it's going to be sexual, and it's going to be passionate too. It's weird because, you know, they're kind of like that. They remind me of this energy that's like, it's like sexy cute. Like, I don't know, like if you look at them, you're like, oh, they're cute, you know, they look so innocent. But then it's like behind closed doors, they're a little bit freaky, you know. You like, I think people would be shocked. Like, I feel like people would be shocked. Could be Capricorn here too. This is the card of Capricorn. Or Sagittarius. Okay, so either way, things are balancing out, and they're going to be back, and things are going to get very very hot really quickly. Okay, sometimes the Devil card can come out kind of like, ooh, uh-oh, what's that, you know? But in this case, I honestly just feel like a sexual chemistry. I don't pick up anything like evil or malicious, okay? So that's important to note for those who are like, what's that, you know? Okay, see you. Sorry, guys, sorry. Okay, so let's take a look at engagement. So for some of my Virgos, some of you are getting engaged in February. Who knows, maybe they're going to pop the proposal on Valentine's Day. Who knows? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Wow. So sorry, guys. Okay, so let's take a look at engagement now. So what do we got going on for engagement? This says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So if you're single, it could be that, you know, now you two are becoming officially boyfriend-girlfriend. If you are boyfriend-girlfriend, you may be, or boyfriend-boyfriend, girlfriend-girlfriend. Sorry, guys. It's been a while since I've done public readings. But, you know, whoever you're with, it could be that now it's progressing onto engagement. And then, for some, y'all guessed it, engagement to marriage. So, let's see what's going on here for Virgo with this. I have to say, Virgo, like, I just pick up such like sexual energy this month for you. Like, Virgos, I think you guys are going to be like, for a lack of better word, like just like straight up really horny in February, okay? Because I keep just getting all these sexual themes. We had the 6-9, we have the Devil card, which is, you know, sex in this case. And here we go with the 6 and the 9 again. So it's just like, I feel like Virgo is just going to be very like, ooh, feeling in your sexual prime in February, okay? I don't know if some of you are going out and buying some sexy lingerie or whatever the case is, but y'all are ready to like get your freak on. Okay, so we have King of Swords and Queen of Wands coming up here for engagement. And the 8 of Swords. So, 7 of Wands. Alright, so one of the storylines here that I'm picking up is that the both of you are revisiting something from the past. You're revisiting a conversation from the past. And it's weird because it's kind of like one person is kind of pushing it more than the other. Okay? And one person is kind of feeling as though like, geez, I don't know if this is actually going to happen because we have 6 of Wands here reversed. So this is like feeling like I don't feel like this is successful for whatever reason. Like, how come this isn't happening? You know, the 6 of Wands is something to parade about and you know, woohoo, let's cheer and everything. But it's kind of like, but I don't feel like that. I feel more trapped. I feel more imprisoned because I want this to progress. But right now, it's like I have my hands tied. It's like I can't personally do anything about it. You may be with someone who's being a little bit bullish, you know, a little bit very like, look, I don't want to talk about it. Kind of stern, honestly. Like, I don't want to talk about it. I am not prepared for that. I'm not ready for that. So while a little chunk of you may be getting engaged, for the others that resonate with this card, I kind of pick up an imbalance where one person wants it more and the other person is feeling, you know, feeling a little bit slighted. I actually see someone here getting angry about the fact that every time the conversation's brought up, one person just kind of like completely halts it in its tracks. All right, so let's get some more info on this. We have the Eight of Cups coming up reversed. And I feel like one person is kind of getting like in their feelings like, okay, so this person is like really being kind of like harsh when it comes to the idea of where this relationship goes. And it may make that person feel as though, is there someone from the past that they haven't moved on from? Because we have Six of Cups and the Eight of Cups, you may start to, you know, whether it's you or your partner, there may be some insecurities that pop up that are like, are they still in love with their ex? Are they still in love with someone from the past? How come they don't want to progress this connection? A Seven of Cups. Yeah, so see how like, you know, the person that's being denied here, they're kind of like going into their head. They're trying to imagine what possible reasons does this person, what possible reasons is this person like slowing things down or just like so refusing to even, you know, compromise on it. And, you know, for some of you, I'm not going to lie, you may be completely accurate because here we have the Four of Cups coming up reversed. So it might be someone from the past, but what I get here is that this person is afraid to move forward because they're afraid of, you know, they're afraid of just like being completely disappointed. So like at the level that you guys are at right now, they feel comfortable. So whatever happens, they feel, all right, I won't be hurt too badly. But they feel as though if they progress more with you and they take this next step, then they feel like, you know, as they say, the higher you go, the deeper you fall. And I do feel like they're afraid of that plummet, you know? They're afraid of that plummet. It's like, take me on the baby roller coaster. Take me on the baby roller coaster, but I ain't going on that, you know, 60 feet roller coaster. No way, Jose. So they're worried about that. Could be Gemini you're dealing with. But yeah, the Nine of Swords, it's a stressful situation for you because I do feel like you feel connected to them, but this not progressing in the way you want, it's damaging to your mind, it's damaging to your emotional self, you know, because this person wants so much independence. And for you, you want engagement. You want things to click and rise. But this person is very happy, it seems, to have all this independence from you. And then I think some of you sometimes go, well, then why are we even together? Why are we even talking? Because at this point, you know, it just doesn't seem like you want to progress things. So I do feel like Virgo, that's going to be a little bit of a theme for you all, for some of you this month. And, you know, you're going to have to decide what you want to do because you're at a place. And of course, you know, these readings go vice versa, but you're at a place where you are ready to take this to another level. All right. So Virgos, I hope that, you know, you could resonate with at least one of these stories. You never know what's going to come out. But anyways, guys, take care. Be well. Love you all so much. And if you watch this video after I've been gone for a month, you rock. You're awesome. Please hit the like button. Please comment so I can write you back and we can start chit-chatting again. And if you would like a personal reading, the link is right down below. Readings start at $20 for 15 minutes. And then I also do same day as well. There's tons of packages to choose from 15 minutes to 30 to an hour to an email, whatever you want. It's down there, guys. If not, you could check out your moon or your rising sign. And yeah, take care, guys. And I promise I'll see you back soon. Bye.